How you doing, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to HCPW Devastation. We are live here in Philadelphia. I am your host, Justin Michaels, and we're going to stack card for you. A fatal four-way ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship. A fatal four-way Intercontinental Championship ladder match as well. We also have the Pure Championship fatal four-way matchup. And then, of course, the Tag Team Championships are on the line. But we're going to get started right away with a six-man over the top rope United States Championship Battle Royale, and that is how we're going to kick off the card here at HCPW Devastation. And I cannot wait to get it started, and here is our first contestant. Now here comes a young man that has just jumped on the scene just this year. This is Alex Campbell, Mr. Campbell Soup himself, entering the arena. He's had one hell of a rookie year. I gotta say, he has made a statement in every place he has landed. But now here at HCPW Devastation especially, he has a golden opportunity to come away with the United States Championship. But he has to defeat 5 other men. That's making sure that 5 other men go over the top rope and both of their feet hit the ground. Now that's going to be a tall task for this individual here tonight. We're going to see if he is able to capitalize on that. This is a lot for Alex Campbell to take in. He's got a prime opportunity to walk away with a championship, and I'm sure he wants to make sure he boosts his career into the right direction. Can he do that here tonight in HCPW, and can he do that here tonight in Philadelphia? We're going to find out in just a matter of moments.
Forget about it.
Oh, and here we go. Here is the veteran in this matchup here tonight. This is a man that has no shortage of words when it comes to talking on the microphone. This is Donnie Dumps, and if you don't know who Donnie Dumps is, you are probably living under a rock, because Donnie Dumps lately has just been everywhere. I don't know a promotion he doesn't work in. This man is lighting it up wherever he goes. Everyone knows him for his phenomenal mic work, but in the ring, he is a tough competitor. He's not a technical competitor by any means. He is a straight brawler. He has that street fight mentality in him, and that is all he cares about, is winning matches and doing whatever it takes to win those matches. And that's not going to be any different here tonight. As he enters this ring, he's going to try to walk away with that United States Championship. He'll probably try to stick a Jersey Shore bumper sticker on it or something if he does win it. But regardless of all that, Donnie Dumps is here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to win the title. This Philadelphia crowd, they really can't get enough of Donnie Dumps. But Donnie Dumps, you can see, really doesn't care much about the crowd. And here we go. Here's something that Donnie probably doesn't like too much, being put out in the dark here. But here's our next contestant in this 6-man over the top rope battle royal for the United States Championship here at HCPW Devastation. The forgotten villain, Elliot Collins, is entering the arena. And once again, another contestant. Just like his predecessors, they all have a great opportunity here tonight to win the United States Championship gold. And I would have to say Elliot Collins might be the wild card in this matchup. Possibly the quietest man in the room, but has great agility, athleticism. Elliot Collins has a great chance to upset this matchup. And this is not a typical matchup. This is not won by submission. It's not won by pinfall. You have to throw your opponents over the top rope, make sure both of their feet hit the ground to get the elimination. And then it's not over there. You got to make sure all 5 of your opponents end up meeting that same demise. Elliot Collins soaking it in from this Philadelphia crowd. Trying to gain that momentum, and then you see Donnie Dumps and Alice Campbell had a brief set of words there on the outside. Wish to be a fly on the wall for that conversation, but Elliot Collins flaunting and taunting to this crowd. And here we go, contestant number 4 entering the arena. And similar to Alice Campbell, here's a man that came out of nowhere this year. This is Gunnar Montgomery. He is a cold-hearted, egotistical individual with a similar style to Donnie Dumps, an in-ring brawler. Not too technical, really just setting the stage to try to knock you out if he can. There's 2 people in this matchup I would put up for Rookie of the Year, or that would be this individual right here, Gunnar, and Alex Campbell there on the outside of the ring. And it's going to be interesting to see how these men fare in this matchup, because this is a great opportunity for Gunnar as well. He's looking for championship opportunities, and this is it.
Myself. Lately I feel like fuck everyone else. People been testing my patience, but I ain't no surgeon. I cut you to hurt you. I always been quiet and tried to just keep to myself. Do shit by myself, I hate asking for help. Stick your hand out, you might not get it back. It's a fact that I'm crazy, you don't need to ask. Twist this shit up.
And here we go. Here is our next contestant. This is Jaden Willis making his way down to the ring. And I'm not sure, I don't have the stat sheet in front of me, but Jaden Willis might be the smallest man in this matchup. Definitely the fastest, but might be the smallest. So we're going to see how that affects him. Can he use his speed to his advantage, or will he just get overpowered? That is going to be the ultimate question in this matchup. A prime opportunity for Jaden, just like the rest of his opponents, so you know he's highly motivated to try to come out and sneak out a victory here tonight. And here comes our last contestant in this 6-man over the top rope battle royale, and that is Tyler Goodman. And I got to admit to you folks, I don't know much about Tyler Goodman. It's my first time ever calling one of his matches. But from a statistical standpoint, he's got the size, he's got the physique, he's got the ability. But in a matchup like this, you kind of throw all that out the window. The biggest thing about a battle royal is these matches come down to one simple thing, and that is opportunity. So will Tyler Goodman get the opportunity to defeat 5 other men to become the United States champion? We're going to find out right now. He sees his opponent surrounding the ring, but doesn't look intimidated at all. He's ready to get this started. And so am I, and so is this Philadelphia crowd. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It just starts just like that. And I don't even know where to start. You see Donnie Dumps working on Willis. There you see Elliot Collins. Now he's getting into an exchange with Gunner. Gunner's on that rope now. Elliot Collins trying to throw Gunner Montgomery. He's the first one I see. Oh, he's on the outside apron. Gunner able to hold on to that bottom rope, but he's getting shoved off. Oh, wait. Gunner able to save himself and get back inside of the ring. That was a close call there. Meanwhile, you got Alex Campbell and Goodman going back and forth. Donnie still fighting with Willis in the middle of the ring. Great suplex there by Elliot Collins on a Gunner Montgomery. There's a punch to the midsection by Willis. Now Irish whipping Donnie Dumps into the corner, but a big back elbow by Donnie. Wait a second, counter by Willis. And wait, Irish whip again into the corner. Goodman and Campbell just going back and forth. I'm sorry, that was Collins. This is just back and forth and out of nowhere. Big Olympic slam by Donnie onto Collins. Collins has to roll out of the ring to get himself together. Now Donnie's working on Gunner Montgomery. Meanwhile, Alex Campbell on Willis now in the corner there. And you can see the size advantage between Willis and Alex Campbell. Alex Campbell getting Willis on that top rope. He's trying to get the leverage to throw the man over onto the outside to get the first elimination in this matchup. But Willis somehow finds a way to fight out of it. Now you see Goodman working in the corner against Donnie Dumps. Donnie Dumps reverses. Now puts Goodman in the corner, but catches a knee to the gut. Now Donnie in the corner, and now he comes in and clotheslines Donnie over the top rope. And Donnie Dumps is the first one eliminated in this matchup. And no one saw that coming. The most experienced man and the loudest one in the room gets taken out of this match first. And you can see Donnie cannot believe it himself. Unbelievable. Now we're down to 5. Now you see Goodman. Oh, gets thrown over the top rope like it was nothing by Elliot Collins. Now Elliot Collins working on Gunner. Campbell with Willis. Willis holding on to that top rope. Willis now struggling. He's trying to stay into this, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hang on. Campbell with the size and strength advantage. Oh, and he slithers out of it. There's that agility. There's that speed advantage. Wait, now Collins going to hold Campbell. Now Campbell getting thrown over that rope. And there's a super kick. Oh, Campbell's able to hold on. He's still in that apron. Oh, and he's able to guillotine drop Collins to get back into the ring and at least buy him some time. There's a series of strikes there by Campbell. Campbell doing everything he can. Now look at Elliot Collins. Collins once again on the outside apron trying to rest. Trying to buy some time to regather himself. There's Willis. Willis still fighting. The smallest one in this matchup doing everything he can. And he's going over Elliot Collins. Meanwhile, Gunner and Campbell, these men have a history together. They're slightly fighting back and forth, but it looks like they switch sides. Now Elliot Collins working on Campbell. Willis getting Irish whip. Well, I mean, Irish whipping Gunner into the corner. There's a big chop right there following it up. Wait, Gunner catches the kick. Switches the position, and there's a big clothesline, and Gunner just eliminated Jaden Willis just like that. And now Alex Campbell trying to throw out Elliot Collins, and wait a second, gets him on the outside, but Elliot Collins able to hold on to that bottom rope. There's Campbell. Oh, and he gets him. He shoves Collins right outside. This is down to 2, the youngest men in this matchup. Gunner Montgomery, Alex Campbell. One of these men are going to become the United States champion. And there's a nip up from Campbell, able to throw Gunner off the top rope. Gunner gets back to his feet. Got a front headlock there onto Campbell. Campbell now in trouble. Wait a second. Big neck breaker there by Gunner. Campbell gets right back to his feet. Kick to the midsection though. Now Campbell throwing Gunner against the ropes. Catches him on the way back. Big German suplex on top of it. Campbell trying to use definitely his size advantage here. Even though Gunner is undersized, he's a lot stronger than he looks in a great reverse DDT. Great way to try to take control of this matchup. Gunner Montgomery doing everything he can to get that title. Oh, he's got him set up. Is this it right here? Clothesline right there, and Gunner Montgomery eliminates Alex Campbell, and he becomes the HCPW United States Champion. And here is your replay brought to you by Crossface Pro. There you see Alex Campbell getting dumped out at the end. And unbelievable, folks. Alex Campbell just barely missed his opportunity. And it's to a good old friend of his, Gunnar Montgomery, who is holding up that championship proud. Blood leaking from the brow. He is the champion. And we're moving on to our next matchup, folks. There you see it. It is the HCPW Tag Team Championship matchup coming up right here, right now. Redemption versus the Unwanted Endeavors. And here we go. The first team entering the arena. We have the Unwanted Endeavors. That is James Crow and Brandon Strong. There you see Brandon Strong to your left, James Crow to your right. And the greatest thing about our event here tonight, HCPW Devastation, every matchup will determine the winner of a championship. These two men want to become the #1 tag team that HCPW has to offer. They have the skill set, they have the desire, but can they get it done? This Philadelphia crowd reacting pretty well to the Unwanted Endeavors. They patiently wait for their opponents. They want to get this underway. They seem to be all business here tonight. And here we go. Here come the Graysons, a.k.a. now being called Redemption. Back in the JM Pro days, we knew him as Rehab, but regardless of all that, it is Nate and Drew Grayson, now known as Redemption, heading to the ring. These men have been a cohesive unit for a great amount of time now, mainly maintained by their brotherhood. Super excited here to perform in front of this Philadelphia crowd. They are lighting it up, this crowd on their feet. And as much as this is a big opportunity for the both of them, they're just trying to turn it into a straight celebration already, and the match hasn't even started yet. But here it is. This is the moment we all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. There you see it. It's the HCPW Tag Team Championship title. It is on the line right here, right now, as the referee holds it before this Philadelphia crowd. They are on their feet, and both these teams now realize they have an opportunity, as there's Brandon Strong. He's starting it off first for the Unwanted Endeavors. And there you see it's Drew starting it first for Redemption. And right away, a great head scissors takedown by Drew Grayson. And wait, a quick jawbreaker there by Brandon. Brandon now gets right back to his feet. He's got Drew down. Drew kicks him right off of him. Wait, tries to stop him while he's on the ground. Wait a second. Oh, big atomic drop there by Strong. Oh, big counter there by Grayson. Grayson now with the Irish whip. Now into the Redemption corner. Strong able to get out of it and dodge that kick. Comes with a great backside clothesline right there. But wait, there's Drew again, going back to his feet, able to work on that arm. Big chop there. Wait, countered there by Strong. Strong comes back. And in the clothesline again to the back of the head. And Brandon Strong showing off that relentlessness right there. This man can get very technical real fast. He will pick you apart piece by piece as he throws him into the unwanted corner. But a big boot right there by Grayson fighting out of it. A big right hand. Now he's got Strong from the back of the head. He's bringing him back over to the Redemption corner. But now Strong trying to fight out of it. Quick snap, man, takedown. And a kick to the back of the neck there by Drew Grayson, who tags in his brother Nate, and now Nate in the ring trying to retake control of this matchup with a quick kick there by Strong. And now Strong grabs a hold of Nate Grayson, he's dragging him over to the unwanted corner, but halfway through it, center of the ring, there you see Nate Grayson fighting out of it. Big elbow to the gut right there. Collar elbow tie up, push off by Strong. Strong with a great STO takedown. And now Strong going in to tag in his tag team partner. Here's the first we're going to see of James Crow. James Crow gets right into the ring, walks into a back elbow. It's followed by a super kick from Nate Grayson. It brings him back to his feet. A big backdrop right there. And you see James Crow landing high and tight on the back of his neck. Oh, but he's able to fire back with the jawbreaker. Gets back to his feet, working on the arm. Way to roll through by Nate. Nate able to drop toe hold. James Crow, and a big chop there, but a chop right back by Crow. Crow with a straight to the shin, goes to the high leg lariat, but misses, and a push off and a shove. Nate able to get Crow back on the mat, and now he's working with his side Texas cloverleaf submission. But it looks like James Crow might be a little too close to that rope. Can he grab the bottom rope and break the hold? Wait, no, he's going to use his leverage to roll out of it and push Nate off of him. And there's a single leg drop kick by James Crow. And there you see Nate Grayson goes out of the ring momentarily, regathers himself, get back in the ring. Now Irish whips James Crow into the corner. Now James Crow getting repositioned in that corner. Wait a second. Looks like a suplex right into the turnbuckles. And now a hook of the leg, first pin attempt of the matchup. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2 by James Crow. Nate Grayson with a close call there. Almost had the match won for redemption. There's a fight back, but a nice fireman's carry takedown by Nate Grayson. A big boot to keep the man down to the mat. And now he's just stalking James Crow. James Crow in a little bit of trouble here. Able to dodge the forearm attempt and hits him with one of his own and another. And with a quick headlock to break it up by Nate. Nate has him right next to his brother. Into that redemption corner he goes. Great counter there by James Crow to fight out of it. Fighting with everything he can. Wait, there's the referee getting taken down by Nate Grayson, getting thrown into the unwanted corner. And now there's a tag in to Brandon Strong. And now we're going to see some tag teamwork right there by the Unwanted Endeavors. And there's a hook of the leg. Nate Grayson in trouble. And a breakup quickly by his brother Drew. And this has been back and forth action between these teams right here. Nate Grayson still the legal man in this matchup. And Brandon Strong. Meanwhile, on the outside, James Crow and Drew Grayson, are on the outside fighting out. Nate retaking control of the matchup. Snapmare takedown right there. Scooping him up, putting him back to his feet. Big clothesline. Followed with another. And another by Nate Grayson. He's trying to get all fired up. Oh, there's a big boot there out of the corner from Brandon Strong. There's a kick to the midsection by Drew. A little series of strong-style strikes by Brandon Strong. And a hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3 right there. Are you kidding me? The Unwanted Endeavors able to take advantage of both of their partners being on the outside of the ring. And just like that, Brandon Strong wins it for his team. James Crow is ecstatic right now as he gets back into the ring. But the Unwanted Endeavors are your tag team champions. And these men are loving it right now. There you see it. We're moving right along, folks. We've had 2 titles declared. We got another one on the way. Brandon Ace, Nick Rodriguez, Travis Turner, Andrew Young, who will become the pure champion. Well, there's the lights. What's going on? Oh, here we go. All right, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is our first contestant. It is Travis Turner making his way down to the ring.
5 minutes. Whoa,
And this is a one-of-a-kind matchup of the night. This is a fatal four-way championship matchup to determine the first ever HCPW Pure Champion. But there's some specific rules that you should know. This is falls count anywhere. An elimination style fatal four-way, meaning pinfall or submission will determine if you're eliminated. But like I said, falls count anywhere. You can submit or pin your opponent in the ring, outside the ring, on the stage, backstage. You could be amongst the crowd. It does not matter.
I ain't even taking on tour, so what? Down. Last girl signed a divorce, so what? Now I'm focusing way about the
Travis Turner, no stranger to championship opportunities.
Look, we don't know no one like
He's won multiple titles and multiple promotions.
No eyes, misfits, no typos.
He's just trying to add one more to his collection here in HCPW.
I took the game with my eyes closed. Last verse was before the award show. What? Eye contact on my torso. Me and Moy dipping in the Porsche, so what? I ain't even taking on tours.
Here is the second one of his opponents, Nicholas Rodriguez, the prestigious one, entering the HCPW Devastation Arena here live in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in case you didn't know that already. He is not rushing to the ring, he's taking his time, he is soaking it all in. A man of confidence, a man of conviction, and a man of a lot of experience. This is beyond Nicholas Rodriguez's first rodeo. This man has made a name for himself over the years. And as he enters the ring, you can tell just by looking in the man's eyes, he has no doubt he's walking away with the Pure Championship here tonight. But there's going to be three other men involved in this matchup that beg different. And the prestigious one becomes the pure one. That's the question here tonight. Not one for the theatrics, he's just ready to get right down to business. He's ready for a fight.
Anabolic beat.
And here comes another athletic specimen. I've had the honor to call multiple matches for Brandon Ace over the years in JM Pro, both on the tag team and cruiserweight side of things. But since the last time I saw Brandon Ace, he's upped his weight class. He's been participating in a lot more competitive style matches, and for him tonight is no different. He showed up here at Philadelphia tonight to become the first ever HCPW Pure Champion. If you've never seen a Brandon Ace matchup, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat here tonight. Brandon Ace getting prepared as we're waiting for one more competitor to get this match underway.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or better known as ADHD.
And here we go.
It affects an individual's ability to focus, causing them to move around more frequently. They may also have trouble controlling their impulsive behaviors.
One time for them praying on my downfall. 2 times for the homies in the child hall. 3 times for them hoes on the internet shitting on niggas when they really should get out more. 4 times for the days I was all bad. 5 times for the bitches who ain't called back. 6 times for the kids like me who
And
got
here comes the
ADHD.
man making his HCPW debut. It is Andrew Young headed to the ring here at Devastation with a prime opportunity to possibly become the first ever HCPW Pure Champion. Heading to the ring, cocky and confident. But the one thing he might not be thinking about is he's going against 3 men that are very well decorated in this industry and are going to be highly competitive in this bout tonight. I'm extremely interested to see how this all works out. But you got to imagine, if you're Andrew Young, what it would mean to walk into this company tonight and walk out with championship gold. That would be one hell of an accomplishment.
According to the American Psychiatric.
But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There you see the newly made HCPW Pure Championship title, and it is on the line. Who will win? There's Travis Turner, Nicholas Rodriguez, Brandon Ace, and Andrew Young. And there's the bell, and here we go. And right away, we got Brandon Ace, Travis Turner on one side of the ring, Nicholas Rodriguez, and Andrew Young on the other side of the ring. And this is just already becoming total chaos, like we saw similar to the Battle Royal earlier tonight. Nicholas Rodriguez working on the legs of Andrew Young. Meanwhile, Travis Turner throws Brandon Ace right on the outside of the ring, and already this match is on the outside of the ring. And just like that, there's a dragon screw takedown by Brandon Ace, while meanwhile inside the ring, Andrew Young working on Nicholas Rodriguez, and he's just spinning this man around. I don't understand how he doesn't get dizzy himself. I'm getting dizzy just watching. And now he's reversing it, going the opposite way. Unbelievable. Andrew Young just trying to disorient his opponent, but could that backfire? And I think it might have, because he looks a little out of it too, but there's a pin attempt. 1, and only a 1 count there. Maybe too early in this matchup, even after trying to disorient his opponent. You see Travis Turner working on the knee of Brandon Ace. Meanwhile, Nicholas Rodriguez throws Andrew Young right over the top rope there. And now Andrew Young and Nicholas Rodriguez on the outside, while Travis Turner and Brandon Ace are on the inside. There's a jawbreaker by Ace onto Turner. Turner gets hit with a forearm, blocks a second attempt. Irish whips Ace into the corner, and a close onto the back of the head. Meanwhile, there's Young smashing Rodriguez's head off the side apron. It was a pin attempt inside the ring. 1, and only a 1 count there by Turner, trying to eliminate Ace early in this matchup. And he's going right for these cross arms right to the face there, doing everything he can do to try to wear down Brandon Ace, while Rodriguez is working on Young on the outside of the ring still. Wait, quick reversal there by Andrew Young. And on the inside of the ring, I'm pretty sure Brandon Ace has already been busted open. He's able to leg sweep Travis Turner to get him off of him, but Brandon Ace is already shedding blood. And this match just started. You see Travis Turner doing everything he can to try to keep Brandon Ace down, and he's already trying to finish Brandon Ace off with a great arm drag by Andrew Young on Rodriguez, though, on the other side of the ring, and a German suplex. Pin attempt by Travis Turner. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Brandon Ace is still alive in this matchup. And wait, Andrew Young waiting, setting up Rodriguez right there. Meanwhile, Travis Turner, I think he was trying to choke out Brandon Ace. This is chaos right now, folks. For a commentator to try to call all this action happening on 2 different sides of the ring. This is crazy. Andrew Young with a crossface onto Nicholas Rodriguez. Can Nicholas Rodriguez get out of this hold? And he's able to quickly, luckily for him. Now Travis Turner, Brandon Ace on the outside of the ring once again. Inside the ring, Andrew Young, Nicholas Rodriguez doing everything they can do to each other to try to take one of each other out. And now all four competitors are on the outside of the ring. The only one in the ring is the referee. This is total madness. Brandon Ace hits a forearm shot and a kick to the midsection. He's got Travis Turner on that guardrail there. And on the opposite side of the ring, there is Andrew Young spinning Nicholas Rodriguez around once again. And you see he disorients himself on top of his opponent. But Brandon Ace now goes to the other side of the ring to intervene. And now it's Brandon Ace and Andrew Young fighting it out. Brandon Ace in control. Travis Turner slides into the ring. Brandon Ace meets him. And a quick cutter out of nowhere into a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Brandon Ace showing that surprise offense. Andrew Young's back in the ring now. Wait, there's a quick German into a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Brandon Ace there. Travis Turner trying to get a quick upset. Nicholas Rodriguez, Andrew Young fighting once again on the outside of the ring. Wait, there's a quick by Brandon Ace inside the ring. Fighting Turner. Drops Turner on the back of his knee and turns into a neck breaker right after. Great combination move there by Brandon Ace. And there's a full Nelson suplex there by Andrew Young on the Nicholas Rodriguez. As Brandon Ace still working on Travis Turner. High leg lariat by Brandon Ace on the Travis Turner. And now Brandon Ace goes right for Nicholas Rodriguez, interrupting Andrew Young's setup. Not sure what he was planning for there. And there's that combination move right there again. What is a pin by Andrew Young? 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. It's almost like Brandon Ace and Andrew Young were working together there. But there's a kick to the midsection attempt by Brandon Ace. Caught by Andrew Young. Andrew Young now grounds Brandon Ace. And he's got the submission hold right now. Got his arms stretched behind his back. Brandon Ace able to break out of it with that back elbow. Travis Turner back in the ring. Jabs Brandon Ace and then goes right for Andrew Young. And now the only man standing is Travis Turner. Oh, and there's a big punt right there to the side of the head of Andrew Young. Andrew Young with a pin attempt. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. I mean, Travis Turner with the pin attempt on Andrew Young. Nicholas Rodriguez re-enters the matchup. And now Travis Turner and Nicholas Rodriguez going at each other. Rodriguez to the top rope there. Goes for a drop kick off the top rope, but way too far. Able to somehow get that great front-sided face buster there. I don't even know what that's called. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep up with all the action. Brandon Ace is now back into the ring. There's another cutter right there. Brandon Ace on to Andrew Young. 1, 2, and another kick out after 2. There's a suplex by Nicholas Rodriguez. Travis Turner wisely rolls outside of the ring to regather himself, trying to get away from all the action. Brandon Ace and Nicholas Rodriguez are fighting over who's going to beat up Andrew Young. Great move right there by Brandon Ace off that middle turnbuckle. And then he works on Nicholas Rodriguez, nip up, and a kick to the head there too. And Brandon Ace just dominating the opposition on both opponents. Brandon Ace throws Nicholas Rodriguez onto the outside apron and goes right to Andrew Young. And I gotta say, Brandon Ace in full control of this matchup. But there's Travis Turner taking his opportunity wisely, sweeping the legs out from Brandon Ace. Now he goes and sees that Nicholas Rodriguez is in a vulnerable position still on the apron, and then hits him with a DDT. And there's Travis Turner showing off his experience, able to seek the best opportunity for himself. But now he might be in trouble. Here's Andrew Young and Nicholas Rodriguez picking on him on the outside of the ring. All three of these men battling out. Meanwhile, at the top of your screen, folks, Brandon Ace is just trying to regain consciousness to re-enter this matchup. Travis Turner thrown back inside of the ring while Nicholas Rodriguez works on Andrew Young. And Nicholas Rodriguez, cocky and confident still in this matchup so far. Oh, and there's a big straight shot to the face by Andrew Young. Meanwhile, Brandon Ace back into the matchup, back in the ring, back on Travis Turner. And look at him torquing the knees of Travis Turner and pulling at the neck at the same time. Travis Turner in a bad way here. If he taps out, he is eliminated from this matchup. Can he break the hold? He's fighting, stretching the fingers, and somehow is able to get Brandon Ace to release the hold. He's back to his feet. Goes right for that code breaker right there. And now, Brandon Ace kicks the knee right there, buys him some time, goes to the knee strike and misses, and there's a big Samoan drop by Travis Turner to stop the momentum. Picks up Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace comes back with a jawbreaker and a cutter right into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Travis Turner. Meanwhile, Nicholas Rodriguez, Andrew Young, back and forth to the outside. Kick to the midsection by Rodriguez. Kick to the midsection by Young. These men are doing whatever they can. There's a big clothesline by Young to knock Rodriguez down to the mat. Goes to the kick, misses. Rodriguez takes over. Got a hold of Young to the back of the head. He's bringing him over to the Spanish announce table. But there you see Andrew Young fighting out of it. Big elbows to the gut there. There's a pin attempt in the ring. Oh, there's a 3 count in the ring. I totally missed it. Brandon Ace just eliminated Travis Turner, and we're down to 3 men in this matchup. Only 3 of these men are going to be able to become the pure champion. Big super kick to the back of the head by Ace onto Rodriguez. There's a kick to the midsection by Young onto Ace. Forearm shot. Catches the kick to the midsection. Ace had it scouted. Wait a second. And now he's getting that ride. Nicholas Rodriguez already had to deal with this twice tonight. Now it's Brandon Ace's turn. Andrew Young just trying to disorient his opponent by spinning him in circles. And I do not understand how this doesn't make Young throw up himself. It's crazy. And now it's back to Rodriguez and Young. This time. Oh, what a big slam right there. Oh, he's going to bring him up again. And a second AA there by Nicholas Rodriguez. Now he's picking up Andrew Young. And back in the ring he goes. And this match might end up finally back in the ring. We're going to find out right now as both Brandon Ace and Nicholas Rodriguez are trying to go to the top rope. There's a big elbow drop by Nicholas Rodriguez. It connects, but there's a quick jawbreaker by Andrew Young. But a quick club to the back by Ace. Ace trying to fight both Nicholas Rodriguez and Andrew Young at the same time. Oh wait, he's got the hair of Rodriguez. Pulls him into a great move right there. Into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Nicholas Rodriguez is still alive and wisely rolling out of the ring to regather himself. It's going to buy him time while Brandon Ace and Andrew Young are focused on each other. Brandon Ace has control of Andrew Young. He drops it back of his head right across the knee. And now Brandon Ace is setting Andrew Young up. This might be the finish. This might be the way he eliminates Andrew Young. And a big knee strike. It connects. He gets all of it. Wait, he's bringing him up back to his feet though. Irish whip reversal by Andrew Young. Dodges the clothesline. Brandon Ace had it scouted. Wait. Back and forth these men go. Andrew Young got a powerbomb with authority. And now Nicholas Rodriguez re-enters the match at the perfect time. Throws Andrew Young back to the outside. And wait a second, he goes to the outside as well. Dives through the turnbuckles in a tornado DDT. And for a man of his size with that type of athleticism, very impressive by Rodriguez, who is literally gushing blood at this point. He's got blood on his chest. Brandon Ace now working on Andrew Young, who's definitely getting the worst of this opposition so far. As there's a great snap suplex into a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out right there. At the same time, a nip up and a big knee strike by Andrew Young into a pin. 1, 2, and another kick out. Are you kidding me? This matchup has been everything that you could ask for, ladies and gentlemen. And there you see Andrew Young stretching out Nicholas Rodriguez, trying to get him to tap out now, doing everything he can to get another elimination just to try to even the odds here. And now there's Brandon Ace. And oh, what a great sling blade right there The takedown, Andrew Young by Brandon Ace goes for the bicycle kick. It's caught by Andrew Young. Andrew Young gets kicked in the midsection by Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace off the rope. Great short reverse DDT. And now Brandon Ace focuses his attention on the Nicholas Rodriguez, and he is just toying with the man, kicking him in the head. Now he brings him back to his feet. Once he's setting him up for great drop toe hold. And great reversal right there. But I think that was a rope break. I'm not sure. The referee called for the break real soon. Nicholas Rodriguez able to take advantage and drop Brandon Ace right back to the mat. Picks him up to his feet, kick to the midsection. What's he setting him up for here? Great maneuver right there. Modified Samoan drop into an arm bar. He's just trying to make the man tap at this point. Brandon Ace able to power out of it and roll Nicholas Rodriguez onto his back, punch his way out of it, but then quickly, there's Andrew Young back into the matchup, inserting himself with that German suplex, and a straight single leg drop kick. 1, 2, and another kick out. These men will not give up. All three of these men have been put in a position where they were into a near fall situation. Now it looks like Nicholas Rodriguez is rolling outside of the ring. It's Andrew Young. It's Brandon Ace. And it looks like Brandon Ace is in a bad way. And here we go. Another crossface. The referee's in position to call it. Can Brandon Ace break out of it? Can he break out of it? Wait a second. Did Brandon Ace just tap out? Did he just tap out? Unbelievable. We're down to Nicholas Rodriguez and Andrew Young, who have probably been battling it out in this matchup majority of the time against each other this entire match. Kick to the midsection by Rodriguez. Ducks the clothesline, but Young connects with the second attempt. Young picks up Rodriguez, kick, goes to the forearm shot, blocked by Rodriguez. Sorry, I'm stuttering on my words here. These men are going back and forth and doing whatever they can to try to get one up on each other. This is it. It's one of these men are going to be named the first ever HCPW Pure Champion. Will it be Andrew Young? Will it be Nicholas Rodriguez? It's down to these two, and these men are battling it out. It's just an exchange of who can get the last move in. Great takedown there by Andrew Young. Nicholas Rodriguez back to his feet. Kick to the shin there. Oh, and he throws him right against that turnbuckle. As if Rodriguez wasn't busted open already enough. But Rodriguez able to throw Young back into the ring. And now he's going to the top rope. Can he drop another elbow? Oh, it's a frog splash, but he caught nothing but the knees of Andrew Young. Andrew Young had it scouted. And another one of these cross faces. Can he get him to tap? Can he get him to tap? No! Rodriguez able to break out of it. Somehow, some way, he wills his way out of that submission move. Kick to the midsection by Rodriguez. There's a front headlock. Oh, and a great move right there, dropping Andrew Young face first. And I can't believe these men are able to stand after everything they've been through so far in this matchup. This has been insane, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable strike there. And Nicholas Rodriguez repositioning him in the center of the ring. Hook the leg right here. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Andrew Young will not give up, even though it seems like Nick Rodriguez is calling for the end of this bout. And there's a big forearm shot, a nip up, an atomic drop on top of it, and a big body slam. There you see Nicholas Rodriguez doing everything he can to try to maintain the momentum, maintain control. And now there's a, modified crossface of his own. No, now he's just stretching out the arms, but a very bad submission hold. But look at the strength and the fight from Andrew Young, who still somehow, some way, is fighting out of these moves. And now now it's going to the crossface himself. Now there you see Andrew Young, and he's able to make him tap, Andrew Young walks into HCPW and walks out of Devastation as the first ever Pure Champion. And here's your replay brought to you by Crossface Pro. Unbelievable matchup. This was non-stop, ladies and gentlemen. I could barely call this match. There was so much happening all at once, I could barely concentrate on what was in front of me. But I gotta say, all four of these competitors did everything they could. They put themselves in position to win the title. But in the end, it came down to Nick Rodriguez and this man, your winner, your first ever HCPW Pure Champion. Congratulations to Andrew Young after a bloody battle with three top-notch competitors in this industry. You gotta give a lot of credit to Nick Rodriguez. He did everything he could. That was an incredible matchup. But we gotta move on. We got the co-main event, the HCPW Intercontinental Championship ladder match, Matoda, De La Cruz, Chaos, and Omega. That is right here, right now. This night doesn't end. And God, I gotta catch my breath. Well, here comes Santiago De La Cruz, a man that's been around the block, and he is ready for this opportunity. These next two matches, folks, will not be easy. They will be tough. They will be brutal. Santiago De La Cruz has a great opportunity here to walk out as the HCPW Intercontinental Champion as it's hanging above the ring. But his opponents will not make that easy for him. The ladder will not make it easy for him. And the number one thing in these matches, gravity will not make it easy for him. When you go into these type of matchups, it's great to have an ego. It's great to have confidence, but the biggest thing you need to have is, or have a lack of, is, I guess, the self-regard of your own body. Because no matter what in these matches, you're always putting yourself at risk. Getting on top of those ladders is always a risk. And here comes the second opponent in this matchup. This is a man, I've gotten to call a lot of J Omega matches over the years. But this is a different J Omega than I've ever gotten to see in recent years. J Omega I knew was dark. He was bitter. He was angry. This J Omega has kind of entered a second chapter in life. He's found a second type of energy. The question is, what J Omega will we get in this matchup here tonight? Will we get that dominant World Heavyweight Champion of JM Pro? Or is this a whole new man? Well, speaking of a whole new man, as the fog fills this Philadelphia arena here at Devastation, there's a man that I know absolutely nothing about. Philadelphia is about to be filled with more than just fog. It's about to be filled with chaos. And just like that, this man is already at the ring. Talk about an intimidating presence as you enter an arena. Talk about trying to play mind games. Joseph Chaos here at Devastation with a great opportunity. Can he be the one that climbs that ladder and pulls down the HCPW Intercontinental Championship. Will he walk out of Philadelphia as the IC champion?
You better recognize. You wanna talk that shit? I'm the president.
I don't think this Philadelphia crowd really knows how to react to chaos at this point. They are just mystified.
Why you with my name? Now I know you really fucked up.
As the lights come back on, you get your first look of chaos. We got one more contestant making their appearance here tonight. Another man I've had the privilege of calling his matches. Here is
I think I'm ready.
Leon Matoda. Matoda, one of those in-ring artists. He doesn't really need to play any type of theatrical mind games. He's really just all about the in-ring business and the in-ring work. He lets his in-ring body of work speak for itself. Very athletic, agile, a great strike artist. He's going to put all that on display here tonight, but the biggest thing is you do not win this title tonight by pinfall or submission or count out. None of those variables even matter tonight. You have to climb the ladder and pull down the title to win, and that is really all that matters. And there you see it, folks. That is what's hanging above the squared circle here at Devastation. Which one of these men will pull it down and become the champion? Will it be De La Cruz? Will it be Omega? Will it be Chaos? Or will it be Matoda? Here we go! And right away, Matoda's the first one to get grounded by Omega there, while Santa Cruz and Chaos are fighting it out. Great maneuver there by Santa Cruz. Matoda back to his feet, working on Omega. He's been back and forth to start it off. Great shoulder thrust takedown. Meanwhile, this De La Cruz with the great standing corkscrew splash there on Chaos. And now De La Cruz going to the outside. He's the first one going under the ring. He grabs a chair. He's bringing it into the ring. And he's just smashing Chaos now with that steel chair. Omega interrupts. Gets De La Cruz to drop it. And now these men have swapped. Now you see Omega on Chaos. Off the rope right here. And a standing moonsault by Omega on the Chaos as Matoda's grabbing that table on the outside. Meanwhile, there you see, oh my God, there you see Omega in the ring smashing Chaos with that steel chair that De La Cruz was smashing him with earlier. And there's a body slam. Oh, nope, wait, good reversal of De La Cruz on the outside. Chaos in trouble on the inside. And Omega's on the opposite side of the ring now, and he's grabbing the ladder. He's the first one to introduce it into the matchup, because you will not win that title without that piece of equipment right there. And he is setting it up perfectly in the center of the ring as De La Cruz and Omega meet. And what a great maneuver right there by Omega, grounding De La Cruz. Matoda entering the ring again. There's Chaos with his first set of offense here in this matchup. And I don't know what just happened there. He just face planted for some reason. Omega grabs him after that and throws him out of the ring. Meanwhile, De La Cruz, Matoda fighting right next to that ladder. Kick to the midsection by De La Cruz. He got Matoda up, and a great brain buster right there by De La Cruz. And De La Cruz, the first one, he's going right up to that ladder. He's already got the belt. He's already trying to pull this down. This match is over before it started. Unbelievable. De La Cruz is getting the opportunity to wear this thing down. And wait a second, there's Omega fighting, trying to make sure that De La Cruz gets off that ladder and gets away from that title. And now both Matoda and Omega working together to push him right off that ladder and get him down to the mat. And then Omega quickly grabs Matoda, hits him with a neck breaker. There is no love lost in this matchup. Teamwork only will last for a matter of moments. Chaos kicks Omega off of him, and now he's going right to Matoda and kicking a man while he's down. Chaos in full control of this matchup, but I'm not sure if he's used to this type of situation. He needs to take advantage of it, and he does by hitting Matoda with that ladder, sets it right back up, and if he's smart, he will climb to the top of it. But Matoda's back to his feet. He took too long. Now Matoda's going up there with him, and he smashes his head off the top and throws him right off the ladder. Now De La Cruz coming and smashing Matoda from behind. Matoda's got his hands in that title. He can pull it down and win it at any second. De La Cruz doing everything he can to make sure to prevent that. He keeps striking him. Finally lets go. Omega goes up there with him. Now Omega goes up there. Now he's grabbing the title. De La Cruz doing the same thing he did to Matoda, this time to Omega. Omega's going to hold that title. Can De La Cruz get him down now? It seems like a repetitive process for De La Cruz at this point. And this time, it seems like he's got him, and he power bombs him and slams him right down to the mat, getting Omega off the ladder and away from the Intercontinental Championship. Chaos slams De La Cruz and now grabs the ladder again. All three men seem to be subdued at the moment, but can he keep it that way? Wait, De La Cruz just took the ladder from Chaos like it was nothing, then smashes him right in the head with it. And now Omega gets out of the corner. Big chop right there, and a code breaker right there to De La Cruz by J Omega, who hops outside of the ring while Matoda smashes Chaos. Chaos rolls out of the ring. He just seems to be knocked out cold. Look at this brute strength by Matoda, picking De La Cruz off the mat and slamming him right back down. And now Matoda grabs Omega, and I'm not sure what... Oh, here we go with a big swing right here. He is swinging Omega around in a circle, and we've seen a pattern of this tonight where certain competitors just like to try to make their their opponents dizzy. Well, De La Cruz takes Matoda, throws him right outside the ring. And De La Cruz, he needs to regather himself and take control of this matchup. He needs to set that ladder up and try to get the title. That's the way you're going to win this match. And he uses the ladder right on Matoda as he re-enters the match. But now Matoda grabs the ladder from De La Cruz, throws it to the mat, says, no, we're going one-on-one. De La Cruz says, okay, and throws him right outside the ring, goes right back to his business, picks the ladder back up. Now he's going right after Omega. Wait, look like he tried to smash Omega, and it just bounced right off of him and hit himself. Now Omega's the only one in the ring. He sets the ladder up. He's going to the top. De La Cruz somehow gets back in the ring. And now he goes to the... Oh, wait, we saw this earlier. The last time these two were fighting over this ladder, this is what happened. De La Cruz was able to smash Omega and powerbomb him off of it. Are we going to get the same result right now as these men are both on this ladder fighting it out? But now both other men have entered the ring with Matoda and Chaos, and now Omega is the one grabbing the belt. He's the one trying to take the title. Is he going to be in it? Oh, he's hanging from the belt. Oh my God, Chaos catches him. Electric chair drop right there. And there's Matoda dropping Chaos, and now Matoda's in the best position. Wait, Chaos right back to his feet. Wait, Irish whip. Across the ring, into the corner. The ladder's knocked down now. It needs to be set back up. Matoda now, Irish whips Chaos into the corner. Oh, big clothesline by Chaos, who walks into a shot by Santiago De La Cruz. And De La Cruz is trying to hit everyone he can with that ladder. But wait, Matoda's going to the outside. I'm not sure what he's doing. Santiago De La Cruz is actually setting the ladder up. He's going up there again. He's grabbing the belt. I don't know why Matoda left the match. Omega is working on Chaos. Matoda is literally just looking at Santiago, and Santiago pulls down the title and becomes your HCPW Intercontinental Champion. Here is your replay brought to you by Crossface Pro. I don't know what happened in the end of this, ladies and gentlemen. It just seemed like Matoda was not sure. I don't understand it. Somehow Santiago De La Cruz was able to set that ladder up and go up there untouched. And I don't get it. It seemed like Matoda wanted Omega, even though he was on the outside of the ring. But it allowed this man to go up there and grab the title. He is your HCPW Intercontinental Champion. That is Santiago de la Cruz. Congratulations to him. But here's our main event. We have made it. We are here. It is ZZ West, Andrew Knight, Seth Schmidt, and Colin. And here we go. Your first entrant is the assassin himself, Andrew Knight, slapping himself to get himself hyped up. This man ready for the opportunity of a lifetime. He can become the HCPW World Champion just like that. If he was watching the match prior to this, he understands what he needs to do to become the World Heavyweight Champion. You don't want to make the same mistake that Matoda just made a match ago. Always keep your eye on that ladder and make sure if it's vertical that no one goes up on it. All right, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the prodigal son. This is Colin. Calm, cool, and collected as he heads down to the squared circle. But you gotta know, these men, all in their mind, have to have a different mindset when they enter these type of matches. This is a high-risk type of matchup. If you win, the reward is great. But unfortunately, if you lose, the cost is greater. And as the lights dim out, we get ready. And here we go. Here comes Seth Schmidt. And Seth Schmidt, a long-time veteran in this game, a man that's been around the block more than twice. At this point in his career, he's used to these big money, big-time situations. But regardless of that, like I said, these ladder matches are no joke. Put your body at risk. Suffer career-ending injuries in these type of matchups. Can Seth Schmidt win HCPW's ultimate prize? If not, can he assure himself he'll walk out of here without any type of help? And here is our final contestant in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the main event, if you did not realize that already. This is HCPW Devastation. We are live here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And ZZ West has just entered the arena. This fatal four-way ladder match for the HCPW World Heavyweight Championship. We've seen a lot tonight. We've seen an incredible United States six-man battle royal. We've seen a great tag team championship match. We've seen an outstanding first time ever pure championship match. And then the ladder match, the co-main event before this, was just stellar. But now this match, full of star power, full of egos, full of stable athletes. Which one of these men are going to come out on top? And that's the ultimate question. This Philadelphia crowd's ready. They're amped. They're hyped. And there you see it, the grandest prize in this company. The HCPW World Heavyweight Championship. Will it be Andrew Knight? Will it be Colin? Will it be Seth Schmidt? Or will it be ZZ West? We find out right here, right now. And quickly, Seth Schmidt, Andrew Knight going at it. ZZ West, Colin going at it. Andrew Knight already being thrown over the top rope by Seth Schmidt. And ZZ West is working on Colin still inside the ring. As he goes to the top rope, ZZ, he's setting up Colin for something. And this might backfire. Can he connect? Big body splash off the top rope. It connects. And now ZZ goes right to the top rope. I mean, right to the outside, sorry. And it looks like he's grabbing something. And he grabs a steel chair, just like Santiago de la Cruz did in the last matchup. But Colin able to dodge it, grab the chair, get it thrown out of ZZ's hands, and able to change the narrative. Goes ZZ into the corner, but ZZ dodges the drop kick. And there's a big forearm shot. Another shot to the back there. Colin able to dodge out of it, kick to the back of the knee, and a big back drop onto the back of the knees there. Colin with a great modified backbreaker, and now he has the chair. And I'm losing my voice here, folks. I've been at it all night. These men going back and forth. You know, Andrew Knight and Seth Schmidt are really killing each other on the outside of the ring, while ZZ West and Colin are fighting over that chair on the inside of the ring. This is unbelievable. The guillotine drop there. ZZ dropping the throat of Colin across that top rope. And now he's got a hand over the arm. Oh, big forearm shot by Colin. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, with Andrew Knight with a front face DDT onto Seth Schmidt on the outside of that ring. Kick to the midsection. And wait, is he going for a powerbomb? He got him up. And wait. Oh my God, he slammed him against the turnbuckle, the ring post, and then slams him to the mat. ZZ going back to the top rope. Colin on the inside of the ring. Oh, and he just stops on the gut of Colin. And wait, there's a kick, a set of strikes. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the face right there by ZZ. Seth Schmidt goes for the ladder. And ZZ's going for a table. And these men simultaneously throw those items in this ring. ZZ decides, I'm going for the ladder. And Seth says, no, that is mine. Meanwhile, now Colin's back to his feet. He grabs the ladder. Andrew back in the ring. He ends up stopping Colin from setting up the ladder. And now Seth, once again, throws Andrew Knight over the top rope onto the outside. Colin takes the ladder from Seth, drops it, picks up, and a spine buster from Colin. ZZ getting back into the ring now. Colin grabbing the ladder. He's trying to set it up. Now he just hits ZZ with it for good measure. And he's able to successfully set the ladder up for the first time in this matchup. Wait, Irish whip into the corner. Andrew Knight trying to take advantage here, but he gets pushed off from under him by Seth Schmidt. Now Seth Schmidt gets thrown over the top rope by Colin. It's just ZZ and Colin into the ring. Colin thrown into the turnbuckle there, the corner, and he's thrown out as well. Wait, ZZ's on the opposite side. He's joining him. You've seen this. He slides under the rope and drop kicks him. Seth Schmidt working on Andrew on the opposite side of that corner. ZZ slides back into the ring, the only one in the ring. With that table, I don't know what he's planning on doing with that, but Seth's coming in, trying to see what type of furniture ZZ's setting up. Now Seth grabs the ladder. Wait, ZZ takes it from him, drops it, and there's a big forearm shot from Seth. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm losing my voice right now. Now all of a sudden, there's Colin getting thrown to the outside apron. There's Andrew Knight grabbing the ladder, hits ZZ with it, and then gets punched by Seth Schmidt, who also knocks down the table in the process by trying to attack Andrew Knight. All four of these men in the ring at the same time. It is just total chaos. You got a table, you got a ladder, and you got a chair in that ring. Oh my, I don't know what's going on. Andrew Knight once again with the ladder. He ends up hitting Colin from behind. He was not expecting it, and now he's hitting him while he's on the ground. And Andrew sets up the ladder. Looks like he's going for the attempt. Climbs right up of it. He's going. He's got a hold of the World Championship. He's got it in his hands. Can he pull it down? Can he get the win? Can he take the matchup? Seth Schmidt says, no, I don't want you to. He's hitting him from behind. He's trying to get him off the top of the ladder. Colin back to his feet. ZZ back in the ring. But ZZ grabs Colin. Irish hooks him into the corner. And what a great maneuver right there to take Andrew off the top of the ladder. Seth Schmidt able to finally get the man down. Now Seth Schmidt, he's going to the top while ZZ's working on Colin. I don't know if ZZ's paying attention. Seth Schmidt's got a free shot at the World Championship right now. Do you realize this man is pulling down the title? ZZ, what are you doing? Colin gets kicked off the ring. ZZ is outside the ring as well. Seth Schmidt, just like that, is allowed to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Here is your replay brought to you by Crossface Pro. And as much chaos as this match brought to you, you had tables, you had ladders, you had chairs. I cannot believe the fact that none of these men realized Seth was on the top of that ladder for as long as he was, able to work on that belt, get it down, and now you have it, folks. Your new World Heavyweight Champion of HCPW is Seth Schmidt. Thank you for joining us here tonight.